you, Arissa.
What's wrong, Shirley?
Well, nothing. I witnessed a person becoming one of the blessed. Everyone was inside the room, waiting for the portal to open. Then a man by the window started glowing with golden light. He stood up straight and floated in the air. And then everyone went wild and worshipped him like crazy. I think I felt his consciousness leave his body. But that feeling, is that what everyone wishes for?
What do you mean?
Something felt off. They were weird. Those people, their bodies were empty inside. Even Charcoal got restless when it saw them. It took me a lot of effort to calm it down. The whole atmosphere was creepy. I got scared and came here alone.
They're just vessels.
Vessels?
That's how Stone the Coffin Bearer calls those pilgrims.
Old Stone. He's a regular guest at Grandpa's. Oh, what should I do? Now even Old Stone says so. Is that what it takes to enter Elysium? What if Mom and Dad are already... I'm so scared. What should I do, Arissa?
Calm down, Shirley.
I should trust the Father, shouldn't I?
I don't know, but I'll keep investigating the church in Elysium.
Okay. Thank you, Arissa. I don't know where Charcoal found this, but I can't use it anyway. Please take it. I'll stick around here a bit longer. I'll stick around here a bit longer.
The pilgrims, they are gathering together. I should return to the branch and wait for a while.
It's a good harvest. Here, your rewards. That bell didn't make any noise, right?
No, it didn't.
Well, I didn't expect much. By the way, your new outfit looks great. Where did you get it? Looks like you're enjoying the city vibe, huh, my friend?
Friend?
We're of the same sort, are we not? Nothing wrong with being friends.
The same. But I'm not a human.
Are you playing dumb? Or do I have to show some goodwill first? Well, I do have something for you. So, where are you headed, my friend?
Hyos Patir.
Oh, so you've ended up joining the church. Then I won't let you pass.
I'm not a pilgrim.
Not a pilgrim. Pity. I've been itching to fight a blader. It seems you bladers don't belong to the church, nor the Necros. Where exactly do you come from?
I don't know.
I see. There was a fool who told me that there's another force in Havenswell, and I thought he was nuts. Guess I'll have to apologize when we meet next. Well, that's all for now. I should get going. Don't be so down. We'll meet again. Well, don't
sinners. You've been asking the Father for everything. For shelter, food, and the promised land. But what have you offered in return? Have you ever prayed? Have you ever shown piety? Why are the gates closed? Isn't it because of our greed and sins? Open your eyes, my peers. Only piety shall guide us to Elysium.
Lost Kid. A name that brings back memories. She is the first Blader, and has never lost a battle since her creation. The squad she founded, the Trailblazers, defeated countless foes, and its first 3 members are now legends.
The Trailblazers.
Unfortunately, she later joined the church and became their new child. What's the point of being so obsessed with power?
Master Lost Kid. Did I fall asleep? Who's there? Oh, it's you. I left in a hurry last time. You didn't come after me, did you?
No. I'm heading to the center of Havenswell.
Hyos Petir. That's where I'm going too. To confront Lost Kid.
Lost Kid is called the Sun by those pilgrims.
The sun, huh? How ridiculous. Master Lost Kid is the first and strongest Blader. There's no reason for her to join that shady church. There must be some misunderstanding. I must go to the cathedral and ask her. Since you took the seal I gave you, come with me and help. And take this, Arissa. Let me know when you're ready. We'll meet at the main gate of the cathedral. Let me know when you're ready.
understand. This is a test from the Father. I'll keep waiting. No matter how long it takes. I'll keep waiting. No matter how long it takes.
Necro! That's Necro! Why is it here? Is a war about to break? Is a war about...
Larissa?
Shirley, what happened here?
This man, he insisted on fighting Charcoal. I told him Charcoal wouldn't attack people, but he didn't believe me. And now his hand...
Vikas.
Come on! How could you believe that nonsense? Listen up. Only dead Necros are good Necros and won't attack people. I don't care what it is! I won't let any of that...
Just stop talking! You'll die! Can you help him, Larissa?
I don't need help! I'm not that weak. It's not a big deal. I'll just get a prosthetic hand. Guess I'll have to wait for a while before I can fight again. Well, I'll leave that guy with 4 arms to you.
The guy with 4 arms.
Not far from here. That big guy guarding the door. Probably stronger than the 4-legged knight.
I see. What will you do?
I'll catch my breath first. And then go see the doctor. Take this. It might come in handy. Just don't get killed by that monster. Just don't get
The pilgrims. They are gathering together. I should return to the branch and wait for a while.
following me to a place like this? Are you trying to get me killed? You want me to kill those pilgrims in front of all those guards? Hold on. Where are the guards? There are usually a lot more of them. Even if they are assigned to the Ethereum Mansion, there are too few here. Could it be that what Adramelech said was true? There's another battlefield. Or the real battlefield. If it's not within any parish. Spirit Depths.
What's that?
A secret facility of the church. A forbidden place, hidden from all the believers. Sounds way more intriguing than the cathedral, doesn't it?
How did you learn about it?
Well, the only perk of living longer is knowing more than others. If the Necros are attacking that place, they're probably coming from underground. Well, looks like I've got to go before that place gets destroyed. Your part is done here. It's been nice working with you. Here, the promised payment. You don't need to call me again if you run into any more pilgrims. Well, unless that bell actually rings.
Are you heading to the Spirit Depths?
Exactly.
Why?
Who knows? Maybe to find something or someone. Just taking my chances. Don't stick around here. Hurry up and leave. Don't stick...
This is giving me a headache. Hey, are you heading to the cathedral too, young lady?
Yes.
You've picked a lousy time to come. All the gates are closed. Never seen such tight security before. Seems like the Necros are getting serious. But with the sun in charge, this place won't fall. I shouldn't have sent those guys out. I just hope they won't get killed. Sorry. I spaced out for a moment there. I'm Sklarm, the leader of the Hunters Guild. And you are?
Arissa.
Ah. Glad to meet you, Lady Arissa. Did you run into a brown-skinned, gray-haired guy on your way here? He always looks grumpy. Could use a good beatdown.
You mean... Vikas?
You know him? Where is he?
He's down by the stairs, badly wounded, and lost one of his hands.
He made it here. That troublemaker. But now that he's wounded, he probably won't wander around anymore. I should call someone to bring him back, just to be safe. Thank you for the info. Here, take this as a token of my appreciation. Please don't mention that you saw me here, if you see him.
I see.
Well, I'll wait and see if the gates will open. Maybe we'll meet again. Well...
You're too slow.
What's the situation here?
Tough luck. All the gates are closed. Master Loskid. Why?
Maybe... there's another way into the cathedral.
What do you mean?
The inverted tower. I entered the cathedral through that tower.
Of course I know that! But the tower only leads to the outside of the cathedral. Wait. Now that you mention it, those towers aren't arranged in a circle. Some of them are within the circle. The inner ones might lead into the cathedral. It all makes sense now. Thank you for the tip, Arissa. So, how do we get into the inner towers? Since the church wants to keep those pilgrims out, those inner towers must be used by other factions within the church. The underground parish. It's under the control of the bishops.
Bishops?
The 3 resplendent bishops, second only to the Father and the Son in the church. No one has ever defeated them.
Except for Master Loskid. The trial hall must be controlled by one of the 3 bishops. If we want to get into the inner towers, I'm afraid we'll have to defeat them. With the current situation, we don't have any other options. Anyway, we need to find our way to the trial hall first. There's a water room down below, which should lead us to the sewer town. The sewer town connects to the entire underground of Havenswell. Maybe we'll find a way to the trial hall from the other side of the parish. Come and help me, Arissa.
Sure.
Alright, let's split up and meet at the entrance of the trial hall. I'll never give up. No matter what. I'll never give up. No matter what.
What do you need, dear customer? May your journey... What do you need, dear customer? May your journey... What do you need, dear customer? May your...
Larissa.
Shirley, has Vikas left already?
Another man came by just now and took him away.
Charcoal.
It broke into pieces and disappeared. I knew it was a necro. I thought I wouldn't care if it died. I'm so heartbroken now. It's been with me all the way here.
Shirley.
I shouldn't be caring about the necro. Oh, Father.
What's wrong, Shirley?
My head suddenly hurts. So many voices in my head. They're crying. So many of them.
I don't hear anything.
Over there in the mountains. It hurts. They're crying, screaming.
Are those cries coming from humans?
I'm feeling so sad.
Calm down, Shirley. You may be sensing a flow of consciousness from a distance.
Sensing.
It's like the Blader's ability, but different. You are a human, so why would that happen?
My head is a mess. Larissa, what should I do?
Calm down. Use your willpower to control the flow in your mind. Don't be afraid. Then, I'll have to locate the source of the cries. What happened under that mountain? Spirit depths, right? I'll go there and investigate. Take care of yourself.